We're good. We're on air.
Awesome. Let's open the quiz.
Okay. I'll go ahead and read question 3. What requirements must be checked when conducting a hypothesis test comparing two means with independent samples? Mark all that apply. A simple random sample drawn from each population. X is normally distributed for each group. Mean of the population is greater than 0, and the sample size must be the same for each group. Okay, I would say that the X is normally distributed for each group. Then a simple random sample is drawn from each group. Does the sample size have to be the same?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, I didn't think so.
The reason I say that is that we've had several examples where the sample sizes have not been the same.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. I'm just trying to. I'm still struggling to switch my brain over from calculus to statistics.
That's all right. So first two there then?
That's as far as I can tell, because you can have the mean wherever you want it to be for the population.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, cool. So number 4.
Yes, please.
Okay, the test statistic for a hypothesis test compared to two means with independent samples is a t-score or an F statistic?
I'd say t-score.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, I'll take this one.
Mm-hmm.
Two samples are independent if knowing which subjects will be in group 1 determines which subjects will be in group 2, or knowing which subjects will be in group 1 tells you nothing about which subjects will be in group 2. Let's say it's the second one.
Yes.
Which subjects? Group 1. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Dentist office bills.
Dentist office in Rexburg. The mean bill of the Idaho to the mean bill at the Rexburg office. Form a hypothesis the mean bill at the Idaho Farm on the mean bill at the Rexburg office, which means this and an alternate hypothesis of mu1 is less than mu sigma.
Okay, so using the 2-sample t-test for means, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm using.
Yeah, I'm plugging it in right now.
So what are the degrees of freedom?
I get
37.
30.996, correct?
Yeah,
37.996.
that's correct.
There's opening any of these files, so I still haven't been able to get the Excel file open.
Okay, that's okay. Wait, your connection is it's kind of breaking up too as well.
Yeah, I don't know how to home right now. I'm at a different place, so.
Okay, what is the sample standard deviation for Rexburg? So Rexburg is the B. Standard deviation for I have 206.637 for the standard deviation. Is that what you guys have?
Sorry, what was that?
Standard deviation for Rexburg, which should be variable 2. I have 206.637. Is that what you guys get?
Yep,
Yeah, that's right. Are you getting that, Skylar? Is it still hard to open up the document?
Yeah, so I got the dentist office file, so now I'm just trying to open up the t-test or the sample test file.
Okay.
So what did you guys get for 6 again for the degrees of freedom? You got
37.
0.99 something?
Yeah,
996.
Oh, 37.996.
Right. And then 206.637.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. What is the test statistic? Is that the
That's-
negative 0.434?
That's
Mhm.
what I get.
All right. Okay.
Value. Get a
What is-
p-value.
Uh-huh. 0.667?
Same.
No, I show it's 0.333.
What's your type of test that you're on?
Less than. Because
It
in
is supposed
the
to
alternate
be- It's
hypothesis
supposed to be less than.
is less than.
And level of significance is 10, so I need to change it from 0.95 to that. Which gives me the p-value of 0.333.
We have to change the confidence level? I didn't see that. Is it
The confidence level is 0.10, so we changed the
0.9?
the level of significance is 0.10, so you change the confidence level to 0.9.
Oh, okay.
And type of test
Oh, yeah,
is
you're right. Yep. Okay, good catch. Okay, and then so the p-value is 0.333.
mhm.
All right. And we would, let's see, would we reject or fail to reject? P-value is less or it's greater than the confidence level, so we would fail to
P-values,
reject it?
we're greater than the, yeah, we fail to reject because we're bigger than the level of significance.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. All right, 11.
Okay, 11, suppose instead that you'd use the alternative hypothesis H. Alternative hypothesis is U1 does not equal U2. What is the correct decision based on this evidence? And again, we would have sufficient. Okay, they're checking to see if it's the same.
So I think we would have sufficient evidence that the mean dentist bills between the two cities are different. So I think it would be
Yes.
the first one.
Yes, you're right. They're saying that it's less than. Okay. Well, we might have to say we have insufficient evidence that the mean dentist bills between the two cities are the same.
Have to?
Is it number 4 or is it number 1 for 11?
Yeah, that's a good question because they kind of seem like they're the same outcome, huh?
Well, so for our equation, they're trying to determine if the mean bill at Idaho Falls office is less than the mean bill. And then we changed it to if they were the same, did not equal, and there was enough data there to not disprove that, but it doesn't specify you can't prove that it's negative, that they're not the same, right? You can
Right.
just say that we don't have enough evidence to say that they're the same, correct?
Right. So
Right.
in addition to the p-value
So the
stating,
null
Right, because we
hypothesis
failed to
was that they
reject.
were the same.
and your confidence intervals contain a 0, which means in and of itself we can't disprove, or we can't prove essentially that there's a difference between the two cities.
If there's a 0 in the confidence interval or confidence
Um,
level.
Yeah, so the confidence interval, if between the upper and lower intervals, if 0 is contained in that, then you would fail to reject the null.
Okay, we failed to reject the null, but the way I'm just trying to figure out the wording on what we're supposed to say on it. Are we supposed to say we have insufficient evidence that the mean dentist bills between the two cities are different? Is that what we're supposed to be saying?
I would say that, because if we fail to reject the
So
null,
we've
then the null stands true, and it would be the dentist bills between Rexburg and Idaho Falls are the same.
Mhm.
No, well, the test that we're trying to disprove is they're not equal to, right?
Right.
And we failed to reject that. So are we saying we have insufficient evidence that the dentists between the two are the same? I'm so confused on this one.
Wait, now I'm starting to think maybe what Skylar said was more right, because since we failed. Oh wait, we failed to reject the null hypothesis, which was that
They were
what was the
not.
null?
The null hypothesis, the new one was that they were not
They were
equal.
that they were not equal.
So if you have sufficient evidence to reject the null hypothesis, you have sufficient evidence to believe that they're different, right?
Right.
Mhm.
That's less than not equal to. We don't know. We just know that it's different.
Would we state it this way, that we have insufficient evidence that the mean dentist bills between the two cities are the same? Or would we want to say that we have sufficient evidence that there is a difference between the two?
That they're different. Okay, so it'd probably be the first one then, huh?
Yeah, I think it's the first one.
The insufficient one, or you mean number
The
one?
sufficient one. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry,
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
okay. Now we get to switch over to the other one.
Mhm. The other spreadsheet you said?
Yeah, the freshman dinner.
Mhm. Okay. All right, freshman dinner. Okay, so that's for an appropriate alternative hypothesis.
Not equal to, because no hypothesis is that they're equal.
I get it now.
What's that?
Hypothesis is always the opposite of the null.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, 13.
Okay.
What is the test statistic? Is that So it's not
Point.
equal to.
I have 0.845, correct?
Yeah.
So what did you guys do for 12?
So just take the opposite.
They're not equal to,
hmm
so the middle one.
Okay.
P-value is at 0.411.
That's what I get as well.
All right. What decision do you make? Okay. P-value is greater than, again,
So we fail to reject again.
To reject.
right. So you'd fail to reject it. All right, 3 more questions. It says determine a 95% confidence interval for mu1 minus mu2, and estimate for the difference between mu1 and mu2. Input your answers below. Determine the margin of error for the 95% confidence interval. Okay.
Okay, now is the margin of error just half of the confidence interval?
Yeah, exactly.
It's half of it?
So
Yeah,
it's,
so
Oh, right. Okay.
so it's the upper minus the lower divided by 2.
So I get 3.681 is what I get.
Hmm.
Is that what you guys get?
Oh, yeah, probably. I was on the wrong page. This minus this.
That's what I've got too.
Divided by 2. What was it? 3.031? Or what did you say? Sorry?
3.681.
Not 3.6. Okay, wait, so let me look here. So it was the high confidence interval, which is 4.498, minus the low.
No. Oh, my confidence interval for the upper bound is 5.147.
Okay.
What you have is your confidence level.
So which
Oh, right. So the confidence interval is 0.95. I need to change that. All right,
variable
3.68.
run is number 1 and number 2?
I have. I think I
Sorry.
got it, but I have variable 1 as a freshman from Utah, and then the second one is Colorado.
Yeah, we got to switch that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Freshmen from Utah are supposed to be which one?
So it
Very-
says let mu1 represent the mean number of freshman students from Colorado, and mu2 is Utah. So that's
I
not
need
switch the signs on your confidence interval.
Yeah, I need to change those around.
I think
That's
and
weird.
your-
Why would they put it like that?
well,
Oops. Do you live at Northpoint, Skylar? I hear like a siren going off, and there's one right by me.
No, I'm like near Taco Time at Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You hear the sirens too?
Yeah, must be pretty loud, or there must be a bunch of them.
Yeah, there's a ton of them.
Interesting.
Aaron,
Okay.
thank you for catching that about the order of the two.
oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah, good call. I would have missed that too. All right, changing it over now.
So now with confidence interval changing 95. What did you get in upper bound? Still the 5147.
For the lower one.
Negative 5.147, yes.
So then that's a 3.681 margin of error.
Correct.
Okay, cool. 1. Okay.
The margin of error. Sorry, you cut out right there, but you said 3.6.
681. Yeah. Okay. Lower bound negative 5.147.
That's what I have as well.
All right. Upper bound 2.214.
Correct.
All right. Cool. I can submit this time.
Sounds good.
Okay, just making sure. Going back to 3, we decided that X bar is for each group. We also determined that mu is greater than 0 and a simple random sample. Or just the second one?
We only had 1 and 2 marked. We didn't do anything about the greater than 0. I'll remember that one.
Yeah, we had found other examples that we had done before where it was either greater than or less than.
Oh,
0.
okay. So all it is just the second box is.
First and second, I think.
Yes.
All right, I'm submitting. Oh, missed 2 of them. Okay, we missed number 13. Did we have 0.845 on that?
13.
Yeah,
Should be negative 0.845.
0.845.
Yeah, it should be negative. With the change, we didn't go back to fix ours.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and change that to the negative. And let's see, we also got 11 wrong, where we have sufficient evidence that the mean dentist bills between the two cities are different. So it's not that one.
So could we say that it was the insufficient evidence then? So it's the bottom one?
That was our second choice, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and try it with the second one, with the bottom one.
Okay.
No, let's see. It is not the bottom one for 11.
Let's go second one down. We have insufficient evidence that the mean dentist bills between the two cities are different.
One way or the other, we're gonna get it.
Eventually.
Yeah. Here, let me submit that one then.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, I have one for number 8. What was the answer for number 8 that you guys got?
Negative 0.434.
Sorry, it cut out. Did you say 0.4?
Negative 0.434.
All right, my connection's just getting worse and worse. So 4?
Negative 0.4.
Okay, negative.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Other than that, we got them all right.
Awesome.
Okay, if I could have somebody go through them, because I can't figure out how to do the former answers on this thing. Starting with number 6, what were the answers going to the end?
Let's see.
Let's say I'll do it. 37.996.
Okay.
Number 7, 206.637.
206.637.
206.637. Yep. Number 8, negative 0.434. Number 9, 0.333. Number 10, fail to reject the null. Number 11, we have insufficient evidence that the mean dentist bills between the two cities are different. It's the second one down. Number 12, alternative hypothesis, mu1 is not equal to mu2. Question 13, negative 0.845. Question 14, 0.411. Question 15, fail to reject the null hypothesis. Question 16.
I'm sorry,
3.
I missed 13 and 14 when you said that.
13 is negative 0.845.
Negative 0.845
Uh-huh.
and 14.
0.411.
Or
11.
I'm sorry, what was that again?
0.411.
Okay.
Okay, question 15, failed to reject the null. 16, 3.681.
3.861.
681.
681. 3.681. Okay.
Yep. 17 is negative 5.147. And 18 is 2.214.
Cool.
Okay, and sorry to make you go back. For 14, I got 0.4. What was the rest of that number?
It was
0.411.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
Yeah, 0.411.
0.411. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks, guys. I'm going to go ahead and stop the broadcast.